Alright guys, welcome back to the channel where today we have more news surrounding AEW Fight Forever as a new report from WrestleZone claims that the game is coming to Xbox Game Pass on day one. Elsewhere, with WWE 2K23, we now have a release window locked in, and we also have some comments from Take-Two chairman Strauss Zelnick on whether we could see 2K games coming to Xbox Game Pass. Before we get into that though, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all the latest wrestling game news, then please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. So let's start with AEW Fight Forever, as following yesterday's news that THQ Nordic's Japanese website have confirmed that the game is releasing in 2023, a new report from WrestleZone has shed some light on the plans for launching on Xbox, as the website claims that AEW Fight Forever is planned to release on Xbox Game Pass on day one. This means that players on Xbox that have an Xbox Game Pass subscription will be able to download and play the game at launch at no extra cost. The article claims that this news comes from numerous sources, all of which suggest that AEW Fight Forever will be part of Xbox Game Pass on day one. The article goes on to note that by launching on Xbox Game Pass, AEW Fight Forever will be available to over 25 million subscribers, with this also being the first licensed wrestling game made available on the service. Should it be confirmed, then this is a major move for AEW, as initial feedback has shown that a lot of players have been put off by the game's graphics, especially when comparing it to the more realistic graphics seen in WWE Games. However, by offering it up on Game Pass, this gives players on Xbox the ability to play it without buying it, and if they enjoy it and the gameplay is as good as they claim, then this could prove to be a huge hit. Financially, for AEW, this move also makes a lot of sense, as not only will they get a payday from Microsoft by launching on Game Pass, but given that the plan for the game is to continuously update it by offering up new content, then should players enjoy the game, this gives AEW a potentially massive audience to target when it comes to DLC. While this is great news for players on Xbox and for players on PC, given that Game Pass Ultimate also allows players to play Game Pass games on PC, for PlayStation users, it looks like the only way to get your hands on the game will be to purchase it as normal, though players who have a PlayStation Plus Premium subscription should be able to access a time-limited trial, which will help them make up their mind on whether or not they want to buy it. So that's the big news for AEW, but switching over to the WWE side, yesterday seen 2K Sports parent company Take-Two Interactive hold their investor earnings call for Q2 2023, where it was confirmed that WWE 2K23 is still listed for fiscal 2023. Speaking in the call, Take-Two president Karl Slatoff confirmed that the game is set to release in Q4 of fiscal 2023, which narrows the release window to between January 1st and March 31st, 2023, meaning we'll likely see the game release in the run-up to WrestleMania, similar to WWE 2K22. Given this news, it likely means that promotion for the game will start in January ahead of the Royal Rumble, with 2K then following a similar pattern to 2K22 that's seen multiple info drops leading up to the March release. Following the confirmation of the release window, an interesting question was brought up during the investor Q&A, as Strauss Zelnick, Take-Two's chairman and chief executive officer, was asked about his thoughts on subscription services, specifically in regards to Xbox Game Pass. Given the timing of the AEW news, this was a particularly interesting question, though for anyone hoping 2K would go down a similar route and offer up WWE 2K23 on Xbox Game Pass, Strauss shot down those hopes as he said that he didn't find subscription services like Xbox Game Pass to be very beneficial to publishers, especially when it comes to releasing new games on day one, instead stating that he felt it was more suited to incorporating back catalogues aimed at consumers who were interested in playing a bunch of different titles in a single month. So that would suggest that there's little to no chance of WWE following suit and offering up WWE 2K23 on Xbox Game Pass, as financially it wouldn't be beneficial, whereas with AEW being a brand new franchise, for AEW it makes a lot more sense, as this gives them a large audience to market their game to and then grow it and expand it from there. So it's interesting to see how each side differs in their approach, as they're both taking on completely different strategies, and while the AEW strategy could be seen as risky if the game isn't perceived well, if the game does prove to be popular, then the decision to launch on Xbox Game Pass could lead to a highly successful debut. Anyway guys, that's the latest that I have for you surrounding both games, but let me know what you make of the news in the comments and which game you're most interested in, and if you want to stay up to date with all the latest wrestling game news, then please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. Until next time though, thank you so much for watching, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.